Yo, what up, big pimps? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a good night. It's currently like 1:30 in the morning that I'm recording this. So I was thinking, why is it that almost all the females that I've encountered are materialistic? Why is it that all of these women are materialistic? I've only met one girl that probably wasn't materialistic. She didn't really put much value on material. And I don't know if it was because I was dating her when I was young and obviously I didn't have much. It was kind of, I mean, to expect a lot from me at a young age, obviously for me to be very high value at like 17 is not really realistic because I'm just starting out in life. So maybe that was the case, and she was kind of just growing with me. Or was it just that, it was just her, like inside of her, that she had that down to earth, humble personality? Because now she doesn't seem to still be like that kind of person. She still seems to be humble and down to earth. And I think that's why I cared for this girl and loved this girl so much and why I wanted to be with her for so long. And it's been difficult to find another girl like that, a girl that is humble and down to earth and that doesn't put too much focus on, materialistic bullshit. And when I say, material, I'm talking about, your car, your house, what you wear. That's pretty much it, really. Whether or not you buy designer shit. And a lot of these girls pay attention to that shit too. Like a lot of these girls, you see them wearing designer clothes, designer shoes, their fucking purses, all that shit's super like expensive bullshit. And it's like, why is it that they put so much value on that stuff? Like me as a male, personally, I don't give a shit. Like the only thing I really want is, my car is nice, but I would like to have a faster, nicer car. And I would like to have, a very nicer, I don't even want to say nicer house. Like, obviously I would like to have another home on top of the one that I already have so that, just something that to my liking that I want to build on my own. But, as far as materialistic goes, like I don't buy designer bullshit. I don't buy designer shoes. Literally, I probably have like 5 pairs of shoes to my name, and the most expensive pairs of shoes I have, I paid like $100 for those, and I'm like, I take care of them. And with girls, it's like they spend so much money on shoes, like Birks, fucking what are those shoes called? Uggs. I don't even know the name of all of them. There's so many shoes, and then like the clothes too is like super expensive. The purses, all that shit. And I was thinking, why is it that they care about that shit too much? And they will put value on you, obviously as a male. They'll value you based on what you have as well, which is kind of shitty, but it is the way it is. That's a world that we live in. You have to be the provider, the protector. And in doing so, obviously, being a provider, you have to have a lot of financial, obviously your finances need to be, what's the word I'm looking for here? Sorry, I'm like super brain dead right now. They just need to be organized. You need to be on your grind. You need to be making money. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. And if you're not, then obviously these women are going to value you differently. So I come to thinking, why is it like that? Is it because like it's stemming from like their female nature that they value you off of what you can provide and how you can protect them, but at the same time, women kind of look at you, if you are a high value male, as a trophy, especially if you are attractive. Even if you're unattractive and you have a lot of money, she's still going to put a lot of value on you. Obviously, we've seen it before with unattractive males that have very, very beautiful females around them because of the money that they have. And it's because of the materialistic bullshit that'll come with it. They can take them wherever they want. They can buy them whatever they want. And that's what they care about. And not only that, but amongst their family and friends, if a girl were to bring me around her family, I consider myself to be, I would say average, maybe a little bit above average. I don't know. And I think that it would be almost like, it's like a trophy pretty much. Yeah. Like it's just, how you look, what you have is going to be like, it's going to show how much value you have. And obviously they're going to receive props for that. Same thing with us. But obviously if a woman doesn't have money, but if she has beauty, that's going to give us props, with our family or with our friends. Sometimes with your family, maybe not so much, especially amongst the females, like your mother and your sisters, like they'll kind of read through that shit and see that, she's high value as far as her looks go, but low value as far as her ambition and motivation. So, not all the time, mainly around your boys, they're probably gonna be like, damn, she's bad. But amongst like your female family members or female friends, obviously they'll probably see her for what she is. I mean, if she doesn't have anything else going for her besides her looks. And I think, you know, it's kind of crazy how that shit is. But I don't know. I think it kind of just like, yeah, it just, they put so much value on material shit because it just shows how high value, you know, you are and how they are. That's how they view themselves. You know, if they don't have this material, like expensive bullshit, then they don't feel confident in themselves. You know, like they are kind of like an outcast, or they can't afford it or whatever, when that's not really the case. I've come to realize in life, like, material is really has no value. You know, this car that I have outside, I spent like 11 grand on my car, and it's a nice car, but eventually in time, this motherfucker is going to end up in a junkyard worth nothing, worth literally nothing. It's going to be rusted. It's going to be shit. And when you come to realize that, you stop putting so much value on material shit, because yeah, you're going to have it now. You're going to value it now. But in time, it's going to turn to dust. It's going to go back to the dirt. And I refuse to put a lot of money and time into that shit, because obviously, you know, money is time as well. Obviously, you got to work for that money. So when I'm here putting all kinds of money into shit that's going to eventually turn into dirt, I feel like an idiot, you know? So when I see girls that are so like obsessed with material shit, I'm just like, fuck, like I really don't want to be fucking around you, you know? Like, traveling and shit is understandable. Like, I love traveling. That's one thing. Like, I love traveling. Who doesn't love traveling? You know, going out of the country, going wherever. It's fun, and it's really, really fun, especially when you have a girl with you. So that's understandable. But when it comes to like the expensive ass clothes and like expensive cars and houses and shit, it's like, I don't care about all that shit. Like, I literally want to live a simple life where I'm not in debt and I'm not fucking paying for shit for the rest of my life. I just want to have my nice car, a tiny house, and then fucking get to travel wherever I want. But the majority of women are just like, you know, they want that big ass house, they want that Mercedes Benz, and that shit's so fucking whack to me. And I don't know if it's just girls here in the United States or if it's everywhere. It's probably everywhere. But at the same time, I don't know, because I feel like I went to Mexico probably like 2 years ago, and obviously a lot of the Mexicans don't have as much money as the people here in the United States do. You know, the opportunities and stuff are not as great there as they are here. And I seen, you know, dudes that like, they look like they don't have much, and they have a shawty there with them, you know, a good looking girl that's there with them, you know, just their highlight of the day is going out to go eat some tacos and get some fucking drinks, and that's it. And that's pretty simple, you know. It's a simple life, and that shit looks fun as hell. And I mean, I would definitely like to meet somebody like that again, but it's hard, man. It's really, really hard. Like, I don't know if it's just the girls here. Maybe I need a date out of the country. We'll see. But I don't know. I've been thinking about it heavy lately. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm trying to think of what else to add to it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Smile you guys later.